What it do, YouTube? Boy Eisender's Tactical back in the building with another video. Hey man, hope everybody's doing good. Since some other videos are doing so good, want to thank everybody, jumping in on the grab 3 guns and run, and 5 firearms that law-abiding citizens should have. And what was the other one? It looks like it's trending a little bit is 3 guns you should buy before the presidential election. Man, all I ask, if you use it, just go ahead and put the hashtag, and then, if you don't mind, tagging all the people that started off with this participation: 28 Ninja, Citizen to a Citizen, Silver and Black Entertainment, Just Worst 10, you know what I'm saying, and a whole bunch of other people that participated. Just tag everybody in it, Tactical Skillionaire, go ahead to his channel, and 2ALA, and a whole bunch of dudes did it, Rebel 9. So just, as long as we tag each other and hashtag it, we can get more rhythm, and then, people's channels will pop up and everybody eat. But yeah, man, I was back. You saw the title, man. Like, so here's a scenario, man. Look, okay, you gotta, some shit popped off. It could be financial, or you gotta move, or something like that, and you need a little extra cash. You have no other. There's no way around it. You're gonna have to let some firearms go. So this one is you gotta let 3 firearms go, and I'm gonna make it. The rules is it's got to be a 22 LR. It ain't got to be a rifle or a pistol. It'd be either one. You got to let a pistol go, okay, and then you're gonna have to let an AR go. Now, I granted some people don't have all these firearms, so for you guys, if you don't have all these firearms, you just got to let a firearm go if you went through this video. But if you got a multiple firearms in these categories or whatnot, and if you don't have a 22 LR, you can sub it out for a shotgun, or sub it out for a bolt action rifle, or if you want to give away, if you have to let 2 ARs go, just basically let 3 guns go, man. You gotta let 3 guns go. We'll just go with that hashtag. Gotta let 3 guns go. That'll be the name of this video, and we'll just go from there, man. So no further ado, man. Let me get some water. I gotta get me a water sponsor, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reach out to some of these water companies that the water I drink. I don't want to say their name because I don't want to give a free plug. And then I'm gonna see what they say and go from there. If not, I'm gonna buy some labels, stick it on my own thing. No, but yeah. Yeah, man. So went to the range today. By the way, YouTube, this is clear. I just want to let you know. See that? There's nothing in there. Uh, it's running well. I got some things I'm gonna do to this. So stand by for this. Got some changes gonna come to this pretty soon. Somebody was asking, like, do they got snap caps? Yeah, they got snap caps for shotguns, and they cycle really well. There's nothing wrong with these snap caps. These are, just let you know, YouTube, these are dummy rounds, practice rounds, whatever you want to call them. But there's no primer, there's no charge in these things. They're just made strictly for training. So I'm gonna show y'all how to show you that these things run. I'm gonna show you that they cycle through here no problem. I only got 5 of them, but you're just training. But the more you have, you can train faster. Turn my light off so don't burn up my light. But see, I just show you that they cycle real well. So you don't have to worry. They cycle. Yeah, not a problem with that, man. So train with that. You can get your muscle memory down with these dummy rounds. And like I said, there's nothing in them. They're just basically practice rounds, and they're good to have, man, for all calibers. I got them for all calibers. So I'll use these with my KSG before I got this one. So, but yeah, let me get into the video. Big ass hair. Let me get into the video real quick. Let me put this back up so I don't forget. And I did learn something with the 590. It depending on what size shells and how many you fit. What I got in here now, I don't know if I can see that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I got 6 2 3/4 and 1 mini that fits up in there, no problem. Otherwise, you only can get six 2 3/4, or you can get 10 minis. But I think for home defense, I'm gonna go back to. I'm just gonna go with double I buck, man, because I did some research, and so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to double I buck, and just use the minis for whatever. Maybe sometimes, depends what the situation calls for, but this thing is running good. So let's get into the first one that I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna have to give it up. 22 LR. So got to give up a 22 LR for whatever reason. Somebody, I say, hey, you got a 22 LR. So I'm selling these guns, and this is clear YouTube. All these guns are clear. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in there. No magazine. There's nothing here. So so one of the guns I'm gonna sell, and the reason why, remember, we're selling. We're not like just leaving them behind. We're selling them because we need some money. And so when you ran your little ads for your guns or whatever, when you put the word out, this is what came back. Somebody said, hey, I need a 22 LR rifle, and just let you know, the guns I'm giving away, I have duplicates in, so it doesn't really hurt the arsenal at all. That's the point of this. So I'm gonna sell the GSG 1622 LR MP5 clone. I'm gonna sell this baby right here, and cause I got a dollar amount that I'm trying to reach, and I think I can get a pretty good money. Because right now, can't nobody buy guns or whatever the situation is. They can't get them, and guns are in demand, so people are reaching out to buy guns. Let's go with that scenario. So now everybody wants to buy a gun all of a sudden. First they weren't down with guns, now everybody want them. So here's the point of having multiple firearms kicks in at. So I'm gonna sell the GSG 22 LR. I'm not gonna get into the dollar amount, but this is the one I'm gonna let go because I already have a M&P 1522 LR. So I feel very comfortable selling this, that I won't really miss it. Very compact compared to the M&P. I will give it that, with a fake muzzle, fake suppressors. It's just a barrel shroud. That's all this is. To put this in the 16-inch frame, and then they just put a shroud over it. No big deal. But yeah, I'm gonna let this one go. So I'm gonna let this one go. This is gonna be the first one, GSG 22 LR rifle. I'm gonna let it go. It's a pretty fun plinker. Like I said, it's fairly compact. You can get, you're fairly compact. Got the M&P slap. So you can put this on either side too. You can see. So I'm a lefty, so I got it on this side. Fairly easy to change that out. And yeah, adjustable little stock right here. So I'm gonna let this one go, guys. I'm gonna let the GSG 22 LR go. That's gonna be the first one I'm gonna let go. I already got another one too, so I feel confident I won't miss that too much. I'll be okay. Now my next one, I'm gonna give away, sell. The request was they wanted the AR pistol or AR in general, but I only have one 16-inch, so I'm gonna give away this. And as you see, I stripped it down. It's bare minimum, no sights, no optic, nothing on the bottom. 7.5-inch Palmetto State Armory. I will give you the brace, the SB3 tactical brace. You'll get that, but that's all you get. You got the boat carrier group and all that. Just showing you two, we clear right there. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. Yeah, so we're gonna let this Aero Precision lower Palmetto State Armory 7.5-inch upper SB3 tactical brace. We're gonna let this one go. This one, my hand to bolt release. So we're gonna let this one go. Strip down, bare minimum. You get nothing with it. You just get that. Why am I letting this go? Well, because I have other ARs. 16, 11.5, 8.5. So I'm pretty good in the AR category. So I feel confident that I can let this go. You know what I'm saying? I can let this go. Stand by 1 second. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel I can let this go. So we're gonna let this go. Clear weapon. So we're gonna let this go. And yeah, AR-15 can't go wrong. Good thing about this, the person who buys it, they can put a 16-inch upper on here, so they'll have two ARs, for the most part, and one lower. You can get away with it. Run the same mags. That's that great compatibility with the AR-15. All the mags fit, and you can just swap out uppers, and you can stay in the fight. So Yeah, man. AR-15, 7.5 inch. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this one too. And yeah, Magpul grip, K grip, so M-lock rails and stuff. So you good. You can do a lot with this. This will get you in the fight. If it's an emergency, you ain't gonna argue with no sights. You'll figure that out. You know what I'm saying? You'll figure that out. The good point is that you do have a rail, so you can do what you got to do with it. All right. So number two, gonna let the AR-15 7.5 inch go. Now it gets tricky. I almost was gonna give a shotgun. I was gonna sell a shotgun, but I said, nah, it might be another disaster coming down the road. I'm gonna need one. So the next one is a pistol, and don't even think I'm selling that. Glock 21. That ain't happening. That is not happening. Like I ain't gonna touch that. YouTube that one. Uh, so let's go to the last one. I'm gonna sell. It's gonna shock some people, but remember, I'm selling because I need some money. I gotta get a couple. I gotta get a couple quick bucks. I mean, not clearly. I'm not gonna make a bunch of money, but remember, you can't buy guns right now. So people who don't have guns, they're paying top dollar for average firearms, and so this is where we're at right now in America. So some people they made a blacklist saying they will not be selling. It's a freeze on all firearm sales. So right now you can't buy no guns. So even though someone says, "Oh, AR-15, 7.5 inch, that ain't no big deal. You ain't gonna get a lot of money for that." Yeah, you're right. Today in the free world, you ain't gonna get a lot of money for this. But if some shit hit the fan and they blocked all firearm sales, man, this you don't know what this might go for. It's gonna come down to who wants to pay. So I can get conceivably $5,000 for this. I can go up to $10,000. It depends on who is not armed, want to get armed, and how much money they want to spend to get armed. So there's no dollar amount right now on these firearms, guys. So don't look at them and say, "Oh, you ain't gonna get much for that." Yes, you will. If they put a firearm ban or something like that, firearm sales freeze, man, shit, these things would be going for some top dollar, bro. I'm telling you right now. Same with this. This is gonna get top dollar. Firearm freeze, 22 LR, man. You getting top dollar for this, man. You know. Plus, you pull this out on somebody that know anything about guns, they might think this is an AR. So, uh, yeah, yeah. So remember, just top dollar. No matter what you selling right now, it could be a revolver, a high point right now going. You can. I don't know about a high point. No, yeah, but a high point still going. It's still gonna go for a lot. High point in a disaster situation, a high point might go for a couple thousand itself. You never know. I mean, it's gonna fall apart as soon as you shoot it, but no, I ain't fucking with high point. But yeah, I know I'm just messing with y'all. So let's get down to the last firearm. It's gonna shock some people, but it's not gonna shock some people because like I said, everything I'm selling, I got a backup for it. So let's get into the last one because I need some money. So I gotta let something go good. Let's show clear real quick. Nothing in that, no magazine, nothing inside the barrel. Very clear firearm, super clear. Nothing in there. Okay. So Glock 19 build with the Strike Industry slide, Glock Gen 3 lower, Holosun 407C green dot. You got your what do you call it? Sights, high sights. They're not suppressor, they're high sights. With the lower third co-witness, okay, by XS, I think. Yeah, so you got that going. You got a tungsten guide rod in here, 3.5 pound ghost connector trigger inside of there. So you get the uh, Strike Industry polymer magwell right there. Strike Industry polymer magwell. So you got that going with some Talon Grip Pros. So this thing is really decked out. Very smooth shooting pistol. Like I said, you get your little green dot on there. So you get your green dot. That's not flagging me, you guys, in case y'all are wondering. That's not hitting me, So now I could have threw a light on there, but I didn't put the light on there for them, so that's gonna be their problem. But if they push and say, "Hey, I want a light," I can make that happen for them too. But this would be an easy sell, and that's why I decided to let this one go. And part of the reason why I'm letting this one go is because I have another Glock 19, so it doesn't like I said, it has no impact on my arsenal. And another reason why I let this go because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I don't be lying on my channel. I don't shoot that this much. When I got into this whole red dot thing, I was all excited when we got the slide and all that kind of stuff. And Bought the Holosun, got a good price on it because it was cheap. They were marked down because they brought that new line out right before I bought it. So these were going for under a couple hundred, I think. Well, yeah, somewhere like 200. But make a long story short, got into all this. Don't even shoot it that much because I am an iron sight guy. My son knows that. A lot of my friends know that. I am an iron sight guy, and I just don't have the patience. And plus, I'm stockpiling 9mm ammo, so that's what made me kind of get away from shooting this thing a little bit. I've been shooting shotguns and 22 LR, but this will I think this would grant a lot of money. This will probably bring in a little bit of money. It's a Glock, first of all, so that's why I had to give up a Glock because I'm trying to get some paper. You know what I'm saying? And I need something that's going to be reliable with a track record, with magazine compatibility, parts, all kind of stuff. So I think I'll get a little bit of money with that. So this will be my third firearm that I would sell. Like I said, the request was a 22 LR, a AR, and a pistol. So these are the three. These are the three that I would sell. Let me know what you guys would sell. I thought it was a pretty cool, fun little video. 3 guns that you got to sell because remember, there's a firearm sale freeze right now in America. You can't buy firearms. It's illegal to actually go out of the country and buy them and bring them in. All that kind of stuff. It's a total embargo ban right now. No import, exporting. No firearm sales allowed. Okay, FFLs are all shut down. However, uh, legally armed citizens can sell and barter their firearms. So this is where we're at right now. So these are my 3 right here that I would sell. And I think in a tight situation with no firearm sales, I think these are good choices because they're compact. First of all, AR-15, 22 LR, very versatile. Things can happen. You could use that. You can run into another upper, get you a longer upper for this. Mags for days for the Glock 19, very reliable. You don't have to worry about that 9mm ammo, 5.56, 22 LR. So it's a lot of good things that could happen for someone who picked up these 3 firearms. If they didn't have anything, this would definitely, they can defend their family, hunt, and protect themselves with it. So man, let me know what you guys think, man. What would be your 3 firearms that you would let go? Which ones would you let go? And give the reasons why you would let them go. Do you have duplicates, or you just don't shoot it that much, or it's just not one of your favorite ones? You'll be surprised if you look in your safe and you had to sell something. It won't be as hard as you think if you have a big collection of firearms, but it'll still be kind of personal. Like, man, I don't want to let that go, man. It's one of my favorite bills. I did that, but remember, you probably can get a lot of money. Like a Glock pistol probably can go for 10 G's right now, in the situation where firearm sales are blocked. It's all going to come down to the buyer. It's like artwork. When someone buys a painting on the wall, you might say that's trash and I wouldn't pay $100 for it. Some fool can come right through the door and pay $2 million for that same painting that you thought was trash. So that's what's going to happen when these things if they do a firearm sales block, but citizens can still sell their firearms to other citizens. And if you do get big ticket money for them, I will be conscious that it's probably the feds because they probably just want to get the guns out of the public's hands. So it's just something to think about. Pretty fun little video. Let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know what 3 guns y'all would sell, man. Why you would sell them, and yeah, remember to put the hashtag uh, 3 guns gotta go. Let's go with that hashtag. 3 guns gotta go. Or maybe 3 guns for sale. Nah, 3 guns gotta go. Do that hashtag, tag me in it. Let's see if we can get this one circulated, get everybody some airtime and build their channels up, man. It's your boy Eisen, there's Tactical, man. I appreciate everybody. Everybody stay blessed. Peace.